morning, welcome to another video, and today the weather is beautiful. I mean, just look at that. Clear blue sky and everything. Absolutely bloody gorgeous it is. But anyway, we're going into town and we're going to have a look at this Abingdon street market. Yeah, unfortunately you missed that. Overhanging tree, I walked right into the branches without even noticing. Even my wife started bloody laughing at it. There she is, Pride of Glory, wearing sunglasses, perfect weather. Yeah, we are getting the bus, but however, I think the bus is going to be a while, so we are actually walking up St Anne's Road at this moment in time. So we're just walking up here, and we're going to try and get the bus from the Waterloo Road Hotel. Hey, would you just look at that car park? Leisure Centre. Absolutely hammered on the car park. Now, whether all these people are actually in the leisure centre or whether they've decided to park here and go to Pleasure Beach is another question, because the Pleasure Beach is only down the road from here. I'd like to think that most of them are actually in the leisure centre, but hey ho, it's not my problem. Right, so we are actually getting a bus from the Waterloo Road Hotel. Absolutely gorgeous weather. Even the car park's busy for it. Right guys, so I've shown you the front of Abingdon Street Market, and now it's time to show you the rear entrance, which is open, where they're doing street food and stuff like that. And I must admit, it does smell pretty good. It does smell pretty darn good. Yeah, the front entrance will be up until later this year in August, I think. So we've been for something to eat and now we're just on the prom. And in the background now have the tower. And it's quite a busy one. All these have the right idea anyway. I don't know what's going on over here either. Whatever it is, there's a big crowd and a bit of live music going on. So much going on. There's the tower. There we go, Matt. Let's get a sneak preview. Or can we? Well, they're doing something, but I have no idea what they're actually doing. Bit of live music and a bit of dancing by the looks of it. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on around here. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll get copyrighted on that or not. Got Blackpool Tower there. Got Spyglass. My God, it's busier over this end than what is that end. Seagull. Right, here's a little sneak preview of what the new multi-storey car park looks like. I imagine that's probably the front of it, I'm not too sure. I'll try and look at the side of it. As you can see though, the car park is pretty, well, the car park is full. No empty spaces. It is the first day of the bank holiday, Saturday, and it's absolutely hammered. Just look at that. Looks like that's the end of the road, pretty much. No, it's not. That road to hobble over. Now that's the end of the line. But there's the multi-storey car park.
Over the edge, right from here. There you are. Okay, guys, everybody ready? We're going off 3 balls. We'll get this very simple. Road in 3, 2, 1, half and off.
Wonder what's going on around here. Oh, it looks like a stunt show.
Yeah, if you don't want to watch this, I totally understand. I won't be offended. Some people prefer to look the other way at this part, others prefer to cover their eyes. If it makes you feel any better, I don't like watching it like this either. So I'm going to cover my eyes. Blindfolded. Is that too much? I'll ask you guys, you can decide if you want this expert mode or not. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want this expert mode, blindfolded, say yes. You sick people. Alright. Alright, when I start at the top, the reason I'm going to ask you guys to clap is not just to make me feel better, it does that as well, but it's more important. If I can hear you guys clapping, I'll know where you are and I'll know where I'm running. Okay? This really does help me to stay in a straight line, because that's actually the part I find difficult, especially on a road that slopes that way. I have a tendency to run slightly off course. So let's have a quick practice. I'm not going to run a jump. I just want to hear out loud. You guys are going to clap for me. We're going to do 15 claps, getting louder with each one, starting now. Together. Here we go. 1. Perfect. That was great. Now we just got to verify that the spikes are real. If I could just borrow the child. Okay, don't worry. Could you just do me a favor, just check these out, make sure they are real? All good? Good lad, appreciate that. Alright, who wants to check the knives? It's got to be. Check them out. Yeah, nice one, mate. I saw you here yesterday, you were with another girl. What are you kidding me? I wouldn't grass you, come on. Alright, listen, let me ask you all a quick question. If you're ready, if you're with me, everyone together, let me hear you say yes. Okay. Two and two. Can someone check the blindfold. Let's check it out. Let's check this. Okay, let's check it out. Here it goes. 50 Shades of Grey moment. Here it is. That's it. All right, listen carefully. I get one run for this, all right? One run. When I ask you to clap, onto this clapping like you're watching a game of golf. Give me the best you've got for about 10 seconds. I promise you, it really, really helps me. That's the only part you guys can help me with in this show. And as I said before, folks, children, please do not ever copy this. All right? Okay. A little bit closer there would be brilliant. Thank you. Just to close these gaps. Thank you. Sorry about the view back here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the very last thing I'm going to say is just a thank you, because you guys didn't have to stop and watch my show, and you did. I appreciate that. It's a compliment. And you didn't have to stay till the end. To me, it's a big thing, because it means you put your faith in me that this is worth sticking around to watch. I'm going to make sure it is. If I get it right, I'm going to take a bow in a minute, and I hope you guys are going to make some noise. After that, all I ask is that you remember, this is a very dangerous stunt. It's a very difficult stunt. But for me, this is actually something I'm proud to call my life. It's how I earn my living. And as a street performer, my job's only as good as the people who watch it make it. So at the end, when I'm up here with this black bag, as long as I'm not on fire, could I ask you all to do one kind thing? It really shows a lot of respect when people come up, put something in. That's how I get paid, that's how I earn my living, folks. I hope that's fair. Is that fair? People, is that fair? Yeah. Thank you. If you're not sure how much to put in, I always leave that for the audience to decide, but I do mean this. No matter how big or how small the gesture, just fold it up. Just checking you're still listening. People, the great thing about street theatre is it's for everyone. It's for the people who can afford to fold something, I appreciate that. It's for the people who can afford a couple of gold coins, I appreciate that too. And it's for the people who can only afford thank you, I appreciate that too. Whichever one is you, just keep it fair, folks. Thank you for listening. If you agree with what I've said, if you think it's fair and reasonable, could I ask you all for one last loud round of applause, and we'll do this together. Let me hear you back. Thank you. I've got one request for a volunteer. It's very easy. Someone to pull the trigger on the leaf blower from behind the rope line. You want to do it? Good sport. Thank you. What's your name? Amy, what you got to do, when I get through there, I'll give you the thumbs up. When I'm on the top of the box, pull the trigger, they'll all go out. All right, thank you. Appreciate that. How about a round of applause for Amy? Hang on, Amy, stand in. Ready? Yeah, you're just there, you're good there. That's it, yeah. Inside his trousers again. Round of applause for Amy. Thank you. Yes, I'm going to be on top of the boxes. I'll say this, jump forward and put them out. But for now, for the stunt, stay there, right? Because I'm going to be blindfolded here. I won't know where you are. Thanks again, Amy. Appreciate it. All right, you guys ready for this? Yeah. I said, are you guys ready for this? Yeah! That's the spirit, Blackpool. What's your ice creams? What's your eyelashes? Two and two.
He's definitely burning himself.
Alright. Well, we've got a massive crowd here. No pressure, eh? This is one of the biggest crowds we've had. And my biggest fan is here as well. How you doing, madam? I love you. How are you? Thank you. Alright. She's handsy, but she's harmless. Alright. See you in a second. Stand behind there, right?
Oh my god. Look at this more.
Hey mate, how's life? I don't know. It's alright. I've been dealing with some things like every human being and really didn't sleep much last night. I'm sorry. that's fine. I just think I need a little me time. I just think I need a little free time. A little break from the shows and the bus rides. Yeah, last year I had a breakdown. Thoughts telling me I'm lost, getting too loud. Had to see a therapist and I found out something funny's going on up in my house. Yeah, I started thinking maybe I should move out. You know, pack my car, take a new route. Clean up my yard, get the noose out. Hang up my heart, let it air out. I've been searching, what does that mean, eh? I've been learning, grabbing my keepsakes, leaving my burdens. Well, about a few with me, I'm not perfect. Looking at the view like this concerns me. Picking up the cues, right? I'm quite nervous. Hate it when I lose sight, life gets blurry. Things might
Here we go.
It's probably gonna be a long journey, but it's worth it though. Cold world out there, kids, grab your coats. Been a minute, I know, now I'm back to Rome. Looking for the antidote to crack the code. Pretty shit, I admit it, I'm a classic role. Don't need pity given to me, but I can't condone. Talking down to me, I'ma have to crack your nose for cracking jokes. I'm looking for the map, the hope, you see? Been making a whole lot of changes.
Everyone.
A song about that, you should play it. I get scared when I walk on these stages. I look at the crowd and see so many faces. Yeah, that's when I start to get anxious. That's when my thoughts can be dangerous. That's when I put on my makeup and drown in some things and forget what I'm saying. Here we go.
Yes, Amy. Hang on, nobody move.
My God, just look at that. South Pier and Pleasure Beach in background, and it is absolutely hammered at South Beach. So guys, we're a bit closer to South Pier and Sandcastle and Pleasure Beach. So there's a bit more of a close-up of South Beach area. A few seagulls about. A couple of donkeys down there. You might be able to see them, I'm not sure. Donkeys. think they're trying to communicate. There goes the big one. What baffles me is that why half of all these are still shut. Yeah, just walking in front of Pleasure Beach now at the moment. Just going through the car park. Underneath, big one there. That's the bowlerdrome, back of it. And here's the infusion. Here it comes.